Each person has a unique level of happiness, and as the modern world tells you that you are supposed to be happy at all times, and this bombards your subconscious mind that being unhappy at any time is very bad for you. So what inevitably happens is that the result is you try to go in the pursuit of happiness, you do different things, or you repeat certain thing multiple times, and in that process you make your mental health much worse. So that's what I'm going to be talking to you about. One thing that you're supposed to know is that each person has a unique level of happiness. If a particular thing makes a person very happy, then that very thing is not supposed to make another person, that thing is not supposed to bring another person the same level of happiness. You have to understand that each person has a unique level of happiness, and it goes up and down, but it remains stable. So it can be understood by the fact that, by this example, let's say there is an air conditioner and the weather out there gets very hot. Let's say on the scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the hottest and 1 being the coldest. Let's say it gets 10 out there. The air conditioner is going to bring it down to 3. It's going to cool it down immediately, and then it's going to make it stable at 5. Now let's reverse the scale. Let's say 10 being the coldest and 1 being the hottest. Let's say it gets 10 out there, and it's very cold out there, and the air conditioner now starts to warm up the environment inside of the room, and it brings down to 3. But after sometimes make it stable at 5. That's the level. That's how you're supposed to understand the level of your happiness. Some people are very happy and their happiness has a stable level. Other people are not very happy and their happiness has a particular level as well, and that level, let's say that appraise down like below average, with below what average people or some people experience, well, the level of happiness that is experienced by some people. So one of the things that you are supposed to understand is to know yourself better, and what I mean by that is to know the level of your happiness. Some people, despite having all what a person could strive for, all the material stuff, all what a person can want, are very unhappy, or let's say are not very happy. Let me use the correct terms. Some people are generally not very happy. On the other hand, some people are genetic, and that is genetic. Some people are genetically very happy no matter what situation they are put in, no matter whatever they are deprived of, whatever happens to them, or whatever they lose, they have a constant level of happiness. It goes up and down, as I told you, in terms of the air conditioner, but it remains stable. There comes a time when it just remains stable, no matter what they are given or no matter what they are deprived of. And the very same goes with those who are generally unhappy. Let's say those who are unhappy, they have the health of an athlete. They have each and everything they could want at that age, and but even despite all of that, they're not very happy. So what you're supposed to understand is that it is totally natural in that case, and there is nothing wrong with you. For example, in my case, I would like to tell you about myself. I'm an athlete. I have all what I could want. I'm very happy. I belong to a very good family. I am extremely. I'm being educated at a very good institute. I possess good skills, but I not have a very good level of happiness. I'm not very happy at all times. But what this helped, but when this realization came, when I realized this, that each person had a unique level of happiness, this helped me to treat myself in accordance with that. Before that, I used to think that being unhappy is some disease or something that needs to be cured, and I need to do something about it. But when I realized that I have a unique level of happiness and I have to operate in that, then it becomes normal for me, and I don't start to view myself as something that there is something wrong with me. It's okay with me to not be happy and to just be doing all what I'm supposed to do, and to just be be positive in that state of not being very happy. And that's what you're supposed to do as well. So you have to look at yourself and realize if that's a very good the thing that you can do to realize the uniqueness and level of your happiness, is to see if you've got all what a person could want and you're still not very happy, then that's your level of happiness. You're not supposed to be very happy. On the other hand, if you're very happy, even if whatever happens with you, so then you're supposed to consider yourself blessed, and you're supposed to stay like that. And that's, you have to, as I told you with the help of the previous example, that the level of your happiness will inevitably get stable. It will go up and down, but it will inevitably get stable. For some people, it could be 5. For some people, it could be 10. And that could be the level of their stability. For me, it's a low level of happiness. I'm not a very happy person, even though I have all what I could want, even if though I have good goals, even though I know that my life is going to turn out very good, even though I know that I'm going to inevitably rise up the dominance hierarchy, and right now I'm at a very good place in dominance hierarchy. But despite all that, I'm not very happy, and so when I realized this helped me to be productive, being in my unique level of happiness, and to be disciplined, and to not go in the pursuit of things, and to just think that being unhappy is not good. It's not bad. It's okay, and that helped me to be like that, and that helps me to realize. This realization has helped me, and I would say that when I realized this, my level of happiness, that stability, that unique level, that level, the level at which it maintains itself, it has rise a bit. And so when you realize this, that it will inevitably rise your happiness, and you will feel a lot better about yourself, and you won't view yourself as someone who there are a lot of problems and who's supposed to be happy at all times, and you'll start to respect yourself and treat yourself better.